Here we are in another beautiful day in Villa de Con. The only thing we haven't got is sunshine, but we've got the fog and very gentle breeze from the south, which is not normal in summer. Normally get a north wind where I would do a downwind. And now we're going to do a whole paddling session using the powerhouse. And this is really focusing on 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, showing you each exercise and how it'll help you in your technique, especially in your Surfski technique. Okay, the first, remember, I'm going to check my timing. I've got my Garmin here on. I'll start the clock and we're going to go for 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off, and we're going to make sure that we go through all the exercises, and you'll see that probably by the end I might be sweating. Okay, the first one we're going to do is the locked elbow drill, and we're going to try and do 5 on either side, and we start now. 1, look at me, notice that my elbows are locked and I'm pulling all my weight and rotating my body and using my body to pull the cart forward as opposed to using my arms. And 10, and then switching it over. As I say, it's very easy to switch over there. Same thing again. Get the paddle in, lock out, look at the rotation on your legs, drive your leg forward and don't bend your elbow. 2, have a look at that. 3, look at my legs working. 4, 5, okay, 5 on either side, and then we go into the next drill. The next drill is trying to work on really feeling the power from the opposite hand. Okay, so now we were doing the pulling hand, now we're going to do the opposite hand. We're going to show the power of using your core to push and pull yourself forward. And again, we're going to do in 5 on each side, and look how I lock it in. I lock this arm in, I get the rotation, and I drive that. And look at that, driving that. Notice I'm only using the rotation of my body and my legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice I'm not pushing my top hand forward, so with not pushing my top hand forward, I'm not making my paddle go past vertical. Other side, same thing again. Really want to lock it in, see the rotation, and feel the power, pushing the power here. Pushing with my shoulder and not with my arms. I don't want to be doing this. You can see there's no power in that. There's power in this. 3, 4, look at my rotation. 5. Okay, let me rest. Okay, the next drill we're going to do is paddling at parallel. This is one of the hardest things. That's what you want to do. You want to use your core, and the same thing, we're going to do 10 here. Paddling at parallel, shaft is parallel, and all we're doing again is rotating our body, and you can feel where the power comes, rotation. Again, 5 on either side. 1, look at that. Notice no arms. 2, 3, look at my legs. 4, 5, and keeping it over the other side. So remember, we're trying to keep the shaft parallel to our chest at all times, so we're using our body to rotate and pull ourselves forward. 1, notice. 2, look at my legs. Notice. 3, notice. 4, and notice. 5. Okay, now a little rest to go to our next drill. That's leg drive. Leg drive is very important to understand that we want to actually push this boat forward, and we don't want to push back. So it's the same thing. Now we're focusing on my leg drive. I'm focusing on my legs. I put it there, and all I'm doing, again, watch how straight my arm is, and all I'm doing is driving my leg forward, one leg forward, and 2, driving it, and 3, driving it, and 4, driving it, and 5, driving it, And the other side again, concentrating on my leg. The big parts of your body are going to make you go much faster than your smaller arms. Okay, so again, here's the right hand leg, 5 of those. Drive forward, 1. Notice my legs are working here, so the leg drive drill. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. The last drill, and one of the most difficult drills to do, is the shoulder drill. The shoulder drill is all you're trying to do is pull back with your shoulder, just your shoulder, and notice how it engages all your core muscles. Okay, it's a very hard drill, but you don't want your hand to go past your shoulder. Okay, 5 of these. Have a look. I'm concentrating my shoulder, and all I'm doing is pulling my shoulder back. Look, very small movement, but very powerful. Look how it makes my whole body. 2, and it's just my shoulder. 3, 4, just my shoulder. 5, because that's an important part. That first initial part is you want to get your shoulder working and not using again your arms. Have a look at that again. There, my shoulder is I'm just working on my shoulder. There, and look at how it works my core very much. 2, 3, 4, just my shoulder. 5. There are many other exercises you can use, but these are very much paddling specific, and obviously you can actually spend, like I would suggest, doing 2 minutes on, 10 seconds off, 2 minutes on, 10 seconds off, and go through the whole thing and try and paddle for half an hour. But concentrating on technique and making sure you're using the big muscles for Surfski, because that's going to give you the powerful, explosive stroke to catch the waves that I go and catch, and you're going to learn to catch in the future. That's another lesson on the Powerhouse. It's a very durable machine, and believe me, it's a lot of fun to work with, because at least you feel like you're actually in a boat.